Okay guys, let's continue with Starfield gameplay. Gonna be playing for 2 hours. Okay. Good be alive. Alright. Chat, live chat. Alright, here we go. Okay, I wanted to check this area. Like, area is beautiful. Stunning. Alright. More animals. Now let's see, what do we have here? Alright, let's go there. few of those small creatures. Okay, few animals. Okay. Now let's check this wonder. That scientist. Okay. Need to go to the other biome. Okay, I probably have this other biome near the sea. let's find the water. And here it is. There must be water somewhere. I think I see it behind this hill. Yeah, let's go this way. Need to find those fishes. And the best way is through here. $75. $88. Okay, need just one more. time to go.
Transmitting authentication ID. You were ordered to cut your engines and prepare for boarding. This is not a request. A word, Captain?
Okay, let's speak.
Excellent. We know where the cache is now. I know the type Valerie uses. It'll be very secure, and if you trip the alarm, it'll send a distress call out.
How many reinforcements can we expect?
We can count on at least one ship being within range. Maybe two. Valerie has more robots than men, so expect hard targets.
These just get better and better. Leave with me, why is this sketch so important?
Valerie wants to arm the Syndicate and start preying on all the little outposts and space stations that are far away from Rangers' protection. She's not a pirate, she's an extortionist. And if we let her get her hooks into these people, it could take generations before it's clean. Right now, we have a chance to stop a problem before it starts.
Nothing we can't handle.
It's time we deal with Valerie once and for all.
Okay, great. Civilian outpost, okay. Here she is. Yeah, the outpost.
Life in all its many-colored glory.
I
This
was
is it.
so worried about Mom.
Valerie's cache. If you fiddle with the cache door, the alarm will go off. What is it?
Here it is.
Empty as the grave. From an old-fashioned secret door. You're cool.
Maybe someone will come peacefully. Don't mess with the Rangers. I'm authorized to defend myself against the force. You're under arrest. I'm authorized to defend myself with lethal force.
Okay, let's pick up those weapons. Here was another group. Okay, let's speak to her.
We have to deal with the Syndicate before things get out of control. Sam has had a lot to say about you. I can't believe you're fine with bringing my daughter along on all your adventures. And encouraging Sam with all this constellation is great for core nonsense. It's dangerous.
You'll still be at Victor compound if it weren't for Cora. You don't give her enough credit.
Well, I didn't know that. I'll have to talk with her. And maybe Sam too. So I'm sure Sam's told you all about me. Go on. Ask whatever you want.
Tom told me how you joined the Rangers. How he joined the Rangers. Why did you help him out?
He did? That's some serious ancient history. Well, we came across what remained of the pirates that attacked him, and the way he flew, fearless, brave, unpredictable. If there were any contraband on his ship, that would be such a waste of talent. Fortunately, any cargo he had was jettisoned in the fight. Understood?
Why didn't Sam know about you and Cora talking?
It's complicated. Oh, so complicated. Cora's the one who reached out to me a couple years ago. We exchanged messages. Then the little scamp convinced me to join a book club with her. I mean, books are fine. But the looks I got from my fellow Rangers reading Alexander Dumas? We do strange things for kids.
How did you get stuck in a Victor compound?
A confidential informant was supposed to arrange transport off that rock. But I lost contact with him. The Syndicate got to him. And it was only a matter of time before they found me out. I owe you for the assist.
All right.
I'm sure we'll talk again. And it's over. You'd make a very good ranger.
Sam says you're incredible. I can see why.
Incredible? I'll have to remember that.
We need to talk. I mean, really talk, Lillian.
Maybe somewhere private?
No, I might need a little... damn it, emotional support, all right?
I don't want to intrude or make this awkward.
If anyone's gonna make this awkward, it's not gonna be you.
If you want to fight in front of your friend, I'm ready.
I know you don't approve of Cora being with me.
Don't you see why? If you keep this up, she could get hurt or killed or worse.
Yeah, but she hasn't. She's been safe. I've been keeping her that way her whole life. And she's not a little girl anymore. She helps keep me alive, too. Hey, back me up here.
Just keep speaking from the heart. This is good.
I am. I will.
Listen, I think it's a mistake. And it keeps me up at night. But I'll make my peace with it. All right?
Listen, all this, it has to stop. Like, every time we talk, it makes me want to punch a wall.
I don't want to be mad at you. I really don't.
Lillian, I don't know if what we had was ever love. But we used to like each other. We need to get back to at least being civil. For Cora's sake.
Why do the two of you fight?
It always feels like you're judging me, Lillian. Like I'm not a good enough dad or good enough partner. And there's all this messy history.
I don't think that, Sam. I don't. I know I can hit below the belt. But the way you turn your life around, it's impressive. Truly.
You need to start fresh. Let the old arguments go.
I promise I'll try.
I can too. If we were gonna be really honest here, Sam, Cora and you, we were always together, back when we were a team. Cora would follow you everywhere, like a little adoring dog. I just felt out of it, long before we separated.
Lillian,
No, Sam. I need to get this out. But it's not fair that I take that out on you. Sorry, all right?
That's take a lot to admit.
Thank you.
I know. It's my fault too. Truce?
Truce. But I need something, Sam. I need to see my daughter more. These messages just hurt. They're such a tease.
And she misses you. But Lillian, the last 3 times we planned something, you bailed twice. Twice. Every time you do that, it destroys Cora. And I'm the one that has to deal with it.
Lillian is a big part of Cora's lives. You need to see her, even if it hurts some.
That does make sense. Maybe you can have Cora for a vacation or something. You gotta have like years of shore leave banked.
Oh God, thank you. Thank you.
And Lillian, you know I care for you, right? But you and me?
I know. We were over before we even began.
Look, it's none of my business, I know, but you need to put yourself out there. And there's bound to be someone, hell, lots of someones, that would be thrilled for the complete Lillian Hart badass ranger package. Actually, I know a certain person on Neon.
Oh, stop.
I'm just saying. There are people that would do right by you. There's more to life than rangering.
I'll think about it.
You really are over Sam?
Sam and I didn't really choose to be with each other. It just sort of happened. And then Cora. I admire Sam. And he's one of the few people in the systems that can make me laugh. But I never really was. And I'm certainly not now.
Finally, you have some closure.
You've given both of us a real gift. Like I didn't owe you enough already. Now it's my turn. Sam, you're a good dad. I know I don't say it enough, but you are. But there is more to life than being Cora's father. So same advice to you. Find someone. Maybe you already have.
Well, aren't you just loving the turnabout and fair play nonsense?
See you around, Sam.
So you see why I like her? I mean, we were never a good fit. But Lillian's good people.
You weren't kidding about her being all about the job.
She's full throttle Freestar Ranger through and through. I got a lot to think about. You know, for the first time in ages, I feel good. Really good. So listen, in Aquila City, there's an old haunt of mine. On a balcony near a good old statue of Solomon Coe. I want to show you. And have our own real talk, okay? And maybe figure out a way to repay you.
Gotta get to it. Planning to do that.
Okay, back to the neon. Aha! Need to go to Aquila actually. Alright, why not?
Sorry, spaceport's always.
So they checked the cargo hold.
We're asking, need some work done?
Full of every narcotic and illegal neuroamp you can imagine.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
What? Wasn't listening.
Alright, let's go to the balcony.
This has gotten so bad.
Aquila City's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
I get called on one more department disorderly.
Here he is.
Russia's doing well for herself. Laredo is a big player at auto manufacture. Hey, thanks for coming here with me. You know, I used to truly hate this place. When I was a kid, I'd throw stones at that statue. Just beamed him over and over. Almost got arrested for it once.
How do you get out of it?
Shopkeep called the ranger over, who chewed me out good. But once he found out I was a co, he just cut me loose. Actually said, you of all people shouldn't do that. And I wanted to shout. I'm the only one who deserves to. But I managed to hold my tongue. It was a close one.
Solomon looks like he can take it.
I can personally attest that the sculptor didn't skimp on the materials. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just the post-mission glow. I miss the old guy. Maybe even Aquila City. A little. With all that's gone on, with what we've been through, I finally feel at peace. Lillian and I were never meant for each other. But it's good to have her back as a mother to Cora. It's great, even.
How'd Cora take the news?
She was over the moon. Which is good. And for now. But I know Lillian. There will be days when she flakes. Big time. Either way, Cora's better with her in her life. Warts and all.
That conversation with Lillian was long overdue.
Yeah. And without your support, I don't think I ever would have done it. Man, there's so much. But you know, behind every lucky star that's come my way lately, I see, you. I've talked with you about things no one, and I mean no one, else knows. Well, your words have been a great comfort. You know, you live long enough, and you can just get covered in garbage. From the mistakes, the betrayals, misfortune. Makes it easy to lose sight of the things you should be thankful for.
You did all the hard work, I just listened.
Yeah, that's all you did. Right. When we met, originally, and I heard you wanted to travel together, I didn't know what to think. It seemed you waltzed into Constellation so quickly and easily. I thought maybe you were like Walter's bastard kid or ward or something. But, you know, you're pretty amazing. Man, I can't believe I just said that.
You're a pretty amazing friend yourself, Sam.
Well, can't argue with that. I just want you to know, come thick or thin, hell or high water, I'm there for you. Every time. So let's go, partner.
All right. I have a new ally. Let's speak to Warlord, but I found this new character. So I'm gonna go back to the Alpha Centauri Lodge and pick her up as travel companion.
Would you look at that? This place is something else. Here's the closest thing Cora has to home. Not bad, right?
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
Vasco, quick! Top 3 one-liner moments.
Yes, Barrett. Number 3. Your retort to the Crimson Fleet raiders on Leonis 3.
It's been quieter around. Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
Those scans you run, do they say I'm okay?
Before I say anything, I need to clarify that I have no formal medical training. So with that in mind, I think so. I know I said the scans weren't normal, but I would differentiate that from dangerous or concerning. I plan on keeping an eye on you, but you seem to have adapted to the changes. You're feeling okay, right?
I feel like I could take on Galaxy.
Okay, well, if I were a doctor, I would absolutely advise against that, for a variety of reasons. But I'll take it as a positive sign for now. For now, just relax. We're all behind you, and we'll take care of you if we need to. And if you wake up in the middle of the night to find me standing over you, taking scans or drawing blood, just take it in stride. I'm kidding, I wouldn't do that. Probably. Stay safe, okay?
Here she is.
Hello. Is something amiss?
Are you ready to head back?
I have sharpened the blade for this very occasion. Just in case we need it.
Looks like it's tag you're it, Andreja.
Tag indeed, Sam. We will see you later.
What's up? Hi there. How's it going? Goodbye.
I think probably Vasco also has some mission for himself. Okay, I need Adesio. What is this Adesio? Receiver modes. Okay, research receiver mode number 2. Weapon engineering 4. Right? Craft weapon modes. Okay. Probably I have some unwanted gun that I can ruin. Okay.
The stock versions are never quite what you want, are they? You know, I tried. The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be named.
Alright, let's go.
Security cares far more about what you did with it when you leave than what you bring into it.
You have something better to do. Need something?
Of course.
Yeah? What? You got the money. Here. This better not be a waste of my time. Yes, let's. All right, buzz off. Busy.
Let's go to see this mining rig.
It's a here to purchase some mining? Certainly, my... It was good of you to stop by, my friend.
I have so many materials now.
We'll take good care of your ship. Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
We have everything you
You're in the
need.
Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
You are the best, and you deserve it. Enjoy your cup.
Passed by the store today, boss. Your tag's still on it.
Okay, let's talk to him.
And it's gonna
I'll
stay
take a
that way.
Chimera, thanks.
If that old Cyclops
Of
knows
course.
what's good for him.
Please enjoy.
You like art?
Thanks, Micah.
Sure, I like art.
You should see the tag job on the robot at Neon Tacticals. My best work.
Frank Rennick wants retribution for what you did to Styx.
That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew.
Why did you tag Styx?
I thought it was pretty clever. If I trashed it, it'd stink for a bit, but he'd get over it. So I took a can of spray paint and put my tag on it. Now, every time that Cyclops opens up that eye, he's gonna see my art on his buddy.
Did Styx really kill members of your crew?
We tried to rob his store and reload our crew. That's when his little toy unloaded on us. Lost some good disciples in that group. If anything, that freak should be paying me.
Well, so you admit to the crime.
Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line.
You're going to pay for the damages.
And what makes you think I will?
You know, you're really starting to piss me off.
Likewise.
You got the strikers to worry about. Don't waste time with Rennick.
True. Don't want to fight a war on two fronts. All right. The Cyclops is one thing, but I know better than to mess with you. Besides, that Model A shredded my gun arm. I can't aim straight, let alone paint. Here, you give this to that freak and tell him we're even.
You consider yourself an artist?
Only when I have a knife in my hand. The rest of the time, I just paint.
Why do you hang out here?
Euphoric is home for people like us. And by people like us, I mean killers, thugs, and thieves. Now, I haven't killed anyone in a while, but that just means I'm due.
Are you in a gang?
Are you in a gang? You sound like a middle-aged bank teller. Yeah, I'm in a gang. The Disciples. Maybe you've heard of them.
Alright.
Get lost, off-worlder.
it's actually here. Or is it? Let's find this place. It is.
I'm sorry. I cannot understand your query.
Warlord isn't going to bother you anymore.
Good work. I hope you made him squirm.
He agreed to stop. There's no point kicking someone when they down.
No, that's exactly how you send a message. Still, I won't argue with results. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here, for your trouble. You know, Styx, crime in this city is worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Right? Let's hope she is not of the world. She's not.
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
Can I get you anything? Hello. I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later? We're actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters.
All right. Come on, speak to me. I hope nothing terribly bad has happened.
I'm afraid so, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it.
Huh. I can promise you that I'm an excellent listener.
All right, I suppose there's no harm. Would be nice to get it off my chest. The thing is, well, I lost my husband, Thomas, last week. He supposedly had a heart attack and fell from the upper platform. Of course, that's the official word from Neon Security. I'm not so sure they're telling me the truth.
Ah. You suspect a foul play. Was Thomas ill to begin with?
He was almost 70, but according to Dr. Manning over at Reliant, he was in good health. Heart attack, my eye. There's no way that's what happened.
All right. Neon Security isn't the best source of accurate information.
No, they certainly aren't. How that security officer could stand there and tell me Thomas died of a heart attack. Well, it's a damn lie is what it is. I'm sorry, this is my problem. You're just here to shop, and here I am filling your head with my conspiracy theories. Please forgive me.
What's the story behind Quick Shop?
My husband and I opened the shop about 8 years ago. We were hoping to cater to the workers at Generdyne and Xenofresh. The business has had its ups and downs, but lately our rent has skyrocketed, so we've been forced to raise our prices. Unfortunately, the workers assumed we were becoming greedy, and as a result, we've had a couple of incidents with shoplifting and some vandalism. Honestly, I'm just trying to make a living.
Okay, I can understand that. I want to help you find out what happened to your husband.
Oh my. You're the first person in this awful, awful city that's reached out to help me. Thank you.
So, why are you so certain that there's a conspiracy going on?
The security officer's report said they never recovered my poor Thomas's body, which means they're only assuming he had a heart attack. But instead of leaving the case open until further evidence has been discovered, they've closed the book. I want to know why.
Maybe the truth will be too painful and you should... Is that sounds too suspicious to simply dismiss as an accident?
Yes, exactly. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who sees the problem. I suppose the proper place to start would be with Neon Security's witness, Tevin Anastas, that pompous ass over at the Emporium in Neon. Just please be very careful. I don't want to end up with 2 murders on my conscience.
Okay. Have you ever had any problems with Neon Security?
Oh, everyone has problems with Neon Security. They're terribly corrupt, with Administrator Bayou using them as his own personal brute squad. They come in here from time to time, but apart from being forced to give them employee discounts, I've never had anything suspicious happen.
Could I take a look? Okay, is there anything useful you can tell me about Tevin Anastas?
Tevin owns the Emporium over in Bayou Plaza. He's a horribly overbearing, pretentious man who wouldn't dare set foot in the underbelly. The strange thing is, we've never had to deal with him in person. Why he'd be involved in Thomas's death is absolutely beyond me.
Could I take a look? What do you have for sale?
Sure, I suppose that would be fine.
Where to get adhesive? Alright, never mind.
Be careful. Neon is a dangerous place. deep fish for dinner one more time.
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend, so here we are.
Do you think I've suddenly inherited a fortune? This place is way out of my price range.
Hey, you're the one that told me she has expensive tastes.
There's expensive, and then there's the Emporium. This place is in a class all by itself.
Yeah, I guess. Take a look around. If you find something, I'll help you out, okay?
We sell only the finest goods for the discerning customer. Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
What does your usual clientele looks like?
I cater to the high-end client. Affluent, intelligent, and successful. In Neon, that would be what we call the upper 10%.
There's no need to insult me right when I walk in the door. Damn, I almost wore my entitled snob outfit today.
I take it from your tone I've made an error in judgment. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods.
What? Seoku?
The Seoka Syndicate, of course. I'm surprised you haven't run into any of them. They're a group of organized criminals who use threats and violence to push their own agenda. And honest people like me tend to suffer the consequences. They're based out of Neon, but no one is certain who runs the syndicate. Could be anyone.
Talk to the authorities, they'll help you.
Ah, yes, the authorities. Neon security. Corrupt, bumbling idiots who couldn't solve a crime if it occurred right in front of their faces.
This is also assuming that Neon Security is not already aware and looking the other way. Or worse, actively involved. Approaching them will almost certainly not help.
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with?
What type of goods do you sell at Emporium?
Oh, I carry all sorts of unique items from across the settled systems. Luxury products for the discerning buyer. I'm not one to boast, but my shop won me my position as administrator by his personal decorator. His penthouse is my pièce de résistance. Before I forget, I also pay top credits to travelers that bring me unique baubles and trinkets, so keep your eyes open as you explore the spaceways.
I want to talk to you about the death of Thomas Luzion.
I'm not telling you a thing. I've already reported what I saw to security. Stop wasting my time and leave. Your presence is bad for business.
Come on. You can tell me.
There's nothing to tell you. Get it through your skull.
Listen. I know you and security are lying about Thomas' death. Don't make this any harder than it need to be.
Nah, how did I get involved in this? Oh my god, enough! I'll tell you what I know, if it'll get you to leave. I saw it happen. Thomas was murdered and thrown into the ocean. Afterwards, I foolishly reported the incident to security. For my efforts, I was rewarded with a gun to my head and threatened with death if I didn't keep silent.
Does the murderer work with security?
No. The officer that threatened me was completely different. And the murderer wasn't wearing a uniform. I'd wager that the murdering bastard has a friend in security that's covering things up for him.
Why weren't you at your shop?
Really? Am I not allowed to leave my own shop now? Yeah, if you really must know, I was going for a walk. Shocking, I'm sure.
Why did you step in? Why didn't you step in and try to stop the murder?
Nah, come on. I'm not risking life and limb to save someone I barely know. There are people that get paid to do that. I'm not one of them, so I simply prioritized my own safety and didn't get involved. A lot of good that did me.
I need more info. Tell me who did it.
It was hard to hear over the commotion, but I'm sure I heard Thomas call his attacker Russell and Rusty a few times. From what I could gather, the attacker was after credits, and Thomas refused to give him any. After that, well, Thomas went for a swim.
How have you ever dealt with Rusty personally?
God, no. I've seen him around here and there, but if he ever were to come into my shop, I tell him to leave immediately. In fact, I would never even talk to someone like him. I have no business dealing with petty criminals or Aurora addicts.
Tell me where Rusty...
Where else would someone like him be, He stays at the sleep crates near Madame Sauvage's place. In any case, when you confront him, my name cannot be mentioned. I very much dislike sharing Thomas's briny fate. And with that, I must insist you leave me in peace. That is, of course, unless you'd like to make a hefty purchase.
Okay, let's see what do
All of our
have.
items are guaranteed. Oh, yes.
I can handle this headlock tag for you.
Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go.
Why should Seoguk hang out at Grab and Go?
No one knows. Seok are sleek, well-dressed mobsters. They aren't low-life gang members. Why they choose to hang out at a run-down little convenience store like that is beyond me.
I tried to reason with him first.
Whatever it takes. Just don't go getting yourself killed on my behalf. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck.
Can you tell me more about Headlock?
I believe he's a newer member of Seoka. They pulled him up out of one of the street gangs that crawl through our sewers. If you're wondering how I know about that, he boasts about it every time he comes in here. He's quite a large gentleman. I believe you can find him roaming the street somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go. Look, if he somehow disappeared, you'd be doing everyone in Neon a favor. No one would miss him, no one would care. Come back soon. You never know what we'll have for sale.
Besides, a bad place for tourists these days.
You ever hear that one about the orphans?
Need something? You lost, kiddo?
I'm not going to steal anything if that's what you're talking.
Sounds like something a thief would say. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble.
Did something happen?
Of course something happened. Ain't that always the case? Let's just say those hopes died a long time ago, and there ain't no reviving them.
What do you sell here?
Snacks, drinks, odds and ends. Typical convenience store fare. Thought we'd snag a few of the Astro Lounge clubgoers who might want something to go on their way home. Turns out we were more appealing to the local gangs.
Open a shop in New Atlantis or Sidonia if you don't like trouble.
And live in a UC? No thanks. Besides, I ain't about to let a few undesirables chase me away from what I've built here.
What type of people are your non-regular customers?
Mostly tied up in those good-for-nothing gangs. Those disciples and strikers always fighting over who gets to run the place, and not giving a damn over whose lives they ruin.
How much business do you get back here?
I may not be on the main strip, but I make enough to keep me afloat. Lucky for me, my regulars are a devoted crew.
You said you started this business with your husband?
Solomon thought a small convenience store with cheaper prices would make a killing. Of course, the only killing made was when he got himself shot in a robbery. Now it's just me running this place, so you can see why I'm not a huge fan of strangers in my shop.
Kevin, well, let's see what
Hopefully
you sell.
Take a look.
Kevin, Anastas told me a thug named Headlock hangs around here.
Never heard of him. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day?
Okay.
How am I supposed to know where he is?
Come on. This isn't that important to anybody but me.
That's probably true. You just won't give up, will you? Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand him. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time?
The usual... How do you know Headlock?
He's a customer. You're not here to interrogate me, so let's get back on track.
He's been terrorizing the Emporium.
Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4, somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him?
If you can stand Headlock, why do you care what I do with him?
I have no affection for him whatsoever. He's a good-for-nothing thug, and a boastful one at that. I wouldn't mind seeing him get smacked around and put in his place. But that doesn't mean I think he should be killed.
I just want to talk to him.
That's one way to punish him. You'll just bore him to death. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to get back to. If you aren't gonna buy anything, you better run along.
I need to head
See you around.
I doubt it.
Okay guys, I working in the morning, so yeah, need to finish the stream, and yeah, gonna be streaming longer tomorrow, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.